Arsenal nil, Tottenham 1. Waiting for this game all this while just for Arsenal to put on this shambolic performance. No cutting edge, zero creativity, defense all over the place, and struggling with low blocks. It was a game that defined Arsenal how they played the whole of last season, where during some of the games they were able to attack the team, they were able to create chances, but for the teams that played with low block and where the creativity of the players were questioned, we looked absolutely clueless. And this game gave me a deja vu of the last season. Now, most of you will be like, it's just preseason, but no, it's not preseason. First of all, it's against Tottenham. Second, we are seeing the same exact issue that we have been seeing the all of last season. Martinelli running like a headless chicken, never looking up. I don't know when this guy will improve and will start looking up before delivering that final ball. In none of the 3 preseason games that we have played, I have seen anything of any value coming out of Martinelli. Now, not to say that Trossard is any better, but Trossard is still a clutch player who can give us a couple of moments, and he has given us those moments last season. And we have mostly used Trossard as a substitute. Now let's look at Odegaard, our captain. He has not been pulling up any trees as well. A 15-year-old Max Taumann is outperforming him in terms of creating chances, in terms of driving runs, in terms of making things happen on the field. We know that Odegaard performance dropped massively last season where we needed him the most along with other players. So if you ask me, alarm bells are ringing. As much as we have got things done, most of the players are a backup signing. So Kepa is a backup to Raya, Mosquera is a backup to our centre back issues, Norgard is a backup to Zubimendi. There are only 2 players who go in our starting 11, which is Gyökeres and Zubimendi. Now to look at the game, it was same old Arsenal keeping the position of the ball, making all those sideways passing, the wingers inverting, then again giving it back to the midfielder, then again going to the other flank, and they were ending up just crossing the ball in the D area. I didn't see any cutting passes, any through balls that would have really made me feel that, oh my god, this is something different, this is something new. Arsenal are trying a new approach. In terms of performance, Tottenham should have battered it at least 3 or 4-0. If you see on the left side, you'll see the first chance that hits the post and goes away. The second chance, Richarlison does a brilliant defensive work for Arsenal, where I don't know, only God knows how did he miss that chance. And then we have Van der Veen, who is again not able to score in an open net. And Raya, this brother also needs a wake-up call. I don't know what he is trying to do. He is close to the halfway line. He gets the ball, just lob the ball forward, but instead what he chooses to do, as Arteta or as our system has taught him, that to keep the position we need to pass the ball. So he takes the ball and gives it to Lewis Kelly on the halfway line, who is marked by 3-4 Tottenham players. The moment he gets the ball, he tries to turn. He is not Thomas Partey, he is not Martin Zubimendi. They take the ball away from him quickly, and just at that moment, Raya is now in no position to come back and reach his goal. Sarr with again, nothing to take away from the shot from Sarr, but Raya is in no position to come back and even try to make a difference. He is there just about to reach his penalty box. The ball has already gone in. These things need to stop. We need to make better decisions on when to lob the ball forward and when to play a pass. Otherwise, it will cost us heavily, just like how it costed us this game. And Kai Havertz, my god, this brother, even with hitting the gym and bulking up, some things haven't changed for him. In all the 3 games that he started as a forward, as a proper number 9, he didn't add any value in the game. And this is where he tries to take the ball from Romero, who nutmegs him, and then he ends up clashing with Jet Spence. And to be honest, this sums up his performance for the whole of preseason. He had a couple of good chances in the previous games, and to be honest, the best chance in this game as well, but he hasn't been able to take any of them. Now that we have got Gyökeres, slowly but surely he will not be starting, but even as a backup striker, I don't think he is the answer for us. And now just to sum it up, Gyökeres, Taumann, they came for the last 13 minutes of the game with 6 minutes of added time. In that short cameo, Taumann looked the most threatening player for the entire game. What he did in that short span, none of the Arsenal players were able to do throughout the game. The other worrying thing that I found was, Even though Gyökeres was on the pitch, we were not able to provide the ball to him. We either ended up crossing the ball or making up bad passes. He just had two touches in the whole of maybe let's say 13 plus 6, 19 minutes of the game, which is alarming. It might be a reason that what Arteta is using, the system that he has been using for the past couple of years since Aubameyang, the last proper number 9 that we had, is not suiting him. And Arteta needs to find an answer for this quickly because we have a very tough run of games once the season starts. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you take from this game? But for me, the alarm bells are ringing. We definitely need an Eze, a creative player and a left winger. Previously, I was more inclined towards even if we get one, we are good and set for the season. But looking at these performances lately, I think we need Eze and a left winger. Either it be Rodrigo, either it be Leao. Just get those players in as quickly as possible. With that, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.